Alright, welcome back to episode 3 of Regrowth. The plan today is to quickly pound out a few of these quests and keep going. So it looks like we might be able to start getting some real trees here soon. So up in this chest you can see I've got all the things we need for the next couple of quests to get done. So let's just take these all out. First thing first is going to be the Lexica for Britannia, one of my favorite mods currently. Then next up is the Mutandis? We will see shortly what it's called. It's just made like this. Mutantis, whatever. That's this stuff we need for the quest as well. And then last but not least for this quest, we need the Seed Analyzer, which is something like this. There we go. Alright, let's look at our quest log. We can now see 3 completed quests. First up, Feelin' Seedy. Seed Analyzer. We get a agricultural journal. Mutation. Recall a mixture of bone meal and mandrake that help transform plants into other plants. So it looks like we can mutate some plants. Choose a reward. We're going to already get 8 of this, but bone meal is really easy to get, and so is the floral fertilizer, so we'll get some more of this stuff. And then growing knowledge. We're going to claim that as well. Alright, so next up it looks like use sap. So, Mutantis can turn stuff into saplings. Now you can have some more that are actually alive. There's only one. There's only so much character in a dead bit of wood. Also means you can stop going further and further to harvest dead wood. Detects any sapling. Use Mutantis on long grass to mutate it into other plants, most of which can be mutated from if you don't want it. Repeat this until you get a sapling. Then you can grow the tree to get more of the same sapling as usual. Alright, so it looks like what we need to do is grab some bone meal. And if we come outside, you can kind of see it doesn't look as drab as it was before. Little home here, a little bit of grass. Used a few of the pasture seeds that we got to get to this point. So I think all we need to do is go like this. Now, is this long enough? It is. So there's an alder sapling, spruce, oak. That's the one we needed. We pick them all up. Yep. All right. If we look at the quest log, oh, we need 4. Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna keep taking what we got here for a little while until. Well, that's definitely a no. Rolling sapling, sure. Dark oak. I like the dark oak. Jungle. No. Lily pad, no. Spruce, no. Spanish moss, lily pad. Oh, we might start running short here, my friends. Okay, it looks like we're going to need to make a little bit more of that stuff to keep us going. So, it uses a lot of stuff to make. So we have 1 mystical green flower left, which we can convert like this. We need our pestle and mortar, 4 sawdust, and 2 mandrake roots for this. So we just get our powder like this, drop it in, drop these in, drop one of these in there, and boom, some more. I'm gonna come back over here and keep giving this a try. Although, you know what? We have 1 oak sapling already. Let's just grow the tree out instead of fighting with these for a while. There's our oak sapling. Plop it down. Grab our bone meal. And I'm sure we can do this much quicker. Is there a crook in this? No. Good old-fashioned just punching of the leaves. Hopefully we'll get a sapling soon. I haven't seen one yet. There's one. Just keep punching the tree. I'm gonna keep doing this until I get 4 saplings, and then I will be back. Alright, so that didn't take terribly long, and actually this last tree, I've gotten quite a few saplings off of it, which will be nice. We can start getting some real lumber instead of having to use those dead logs all the time, and trying to run and find them is the other problem. So I'm just finished chopping up this tree right here. We'll clean it out of the way. Alright, let's take a look at the quest log here. Time getting close to night. So, which one do we want to have? I think we already have one of each of these. So, let's go with the jungle, because I like having the ability for the massive lumber. Alright, we're going on to the next step, flower power. This book enlightens you to the way which you can use these mystical flowers to alter the world around you. Perhaps, though, this may begin to restore the world to what it once was. So what we need to do is create a Petal Apothecary. That is relatively easy if I remember correctly. Let's just take a look in here. Petal Apothecary. Yeah, it's just 2 slabs, 4 cobblestone, and a flower petal. So let me put away all the other stuff we're not using. This bottom chest is kind of my general organics, as you call it. So I'll throw those away. Come up here, let's grab what we have one of the most of, which looks like, we got a lot of purple flowers. Grab this. Come down here to our block chest. We need 2 slabs and then 4 stone. Come back to this guy. Boom, boom. Dunk, dunk. And a flower. A Petal Apothecary. Come to our quest book. Purity Defined. What we need to do at this point is make a pure daisy. Those aren't relatively hard, as long as we got everything we need for... No. That's what I'm looking for. We just need 4 mystical white petals. That is really easy. It's getting dark. Let's quickly sleep here. Alright, so we need 4, which we got enough of. We'll go like this. And then we are also going to need a seed for this. Do we have 1 seed. That's one thing we're going to have to work on as well, apparently. So we'll come out here and throw down our Petal Apothecary. Let's right over here looks good. We're also going to want a infinite water spring. So we'll throw a bucket there and a little bit of lag. Can we reach? Can we reach? We can reach. And there. So we'll throw some water into here. We will grab our 4 white petals and we will drop them in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to finish it off, you need to throw a seed in. And that gets us a pure daisy. What does the quest book want us to do next? It's alive. It wants us to make 16 living wood and 16 living rock. So how that works is, let's find a nice little area here, about here. Throw the pure daisy down. We got enough lumber here. What you need to do is actually surround this thing with the wood, and it will, over time, start changing it into the living wood. And then you do the same thing with smooth stone. There isn't too many ways to automate this. One of the ways, which I'm going to see if we have that mod pack in here, is Steve's Factory, which no, we don't. So unfortunately, there is no way to actually automate this as far as I know. I will take a look into the mods and see if we can find a way. But I just want to show you guys kind of what happens here. It's relatively quick usually, so let's just watch and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. There we go. So that took a little bit longer than I was expecting, but that's what you got to do. And it gets you living wood, which you can then just harvest with an axe here. And I'm going to have to do that a couple more times, and also with smooth stone, or just cooked stone if you want to call it that. So I'm going to do that, and I will be back when I am done. Alright, so this is the last of the living rock that we need to get going to finish this quest off. So I'll pick these up. It's turning night, so we're going to go quickly sleep the night away. Come in here and sleep. Oh, come on, let me sleep. Alright, while we're waiting for nighttime, quickly looking here. As you can see, I was just looking through the quest log. A couple of other quests have kind of opened up in here. So, what the world teaches. Not really too sure about what it wants It's asking us to make an oak bookcase. I already did that. So now we need to build a bookbinder for that one. What the world enables is a deep breath. So we got to build a snorkel. What the world embraces. Ooh, looks like we get into barrels and drawers. The drawers are really crappy if I remember. And baggage. So it looks like we get to make a backpack. Alright, so we'll come back into here with the quest that we have, which is the flower power. What are we going to want more of? They're both, all of them are relatively easy to get, so let's just go with, let's take the living wood for now. So we'll claim that for our reward. A sound solution. This guy is awesome. It's a little horn. We'll look at that in a second. Sunshines and lollipops. So we need to build some day blooms. Let me just quickly sleep this night away. Alright, so day blooms. What do we need for those again? Day bloom. We need 2 yellow, a brown, and a blue, light blue. 2 yellow, light blue, and sorry, mystical orange. So one of these guys, light brown, light brown. Do we not have any light brown? Let me just quickly ditch some stuff here. Oh, that's what I needed. Blocks can go down in here. The book we'll put somewhere else in a moment. Kind of organics. Yeah, I'll go in here for now too. Ditch some dirt in here. Light brown. There's gray, light gray, brown. Okay, I am gonna have to go get some light brown flowers, which is relatively easy. We're just gonna have to go out here with some floral fertilizer. Keep doing this. Give us a couple tries, and if it doesn't work, then I will cut away and I will grab what we need to grab. Come on, baby. Light brown. Come on. Alright, this is looking like it might take a few minutes, so I am gonna cut away and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. For those of you who may have been face palming at me trying to find a light brown flower, there is none. I was just being an idiot. So let's go get these day blooms made. So I'll come over here to our Petal Apothecary. And we're going to drop 1 light blue, 1 orange, and then 2 yellow. Can we use regular seeds? Sorry, not regular, carrot seeds, but yes, yes we can. So that gets us our day bloom. Let's grab open the quest log and see what it gives us. So it's completed. Pick one. Let's go with day blooms. Another thing, we need to build a Horn of the Wild. This is relatively easy. Let's just look up for Horn of the Wild. And it's just going to be that. So there we go. We got a Horn of the Wild. This thing is actually pretty fun. I'm going to step a little bit away from our base because I'm not sure if it's going to uproot all that stuff when I show you what I mean. So we'll come over here and we'll plant this down. And blow. Boom. Everything harvested at once. So that's a useful little thing. It's becoming nighttime again. Come in here. And, can we sleep? Yes, we can. Perfect. Alright, what's next on the quest log here? Complete. Rewards more fertilizer. Alright, we need a Wand of the Forest. This is also really simple. We just need a couple... this way. We need a couple of living wood twigs. And then those go like this. Might need one more. Flower there, flower there. Yeah, we need one more. Alright, like this. And then one there, and then one here. And it actually will take the color of whatever you put on it for your wand. Alright, what else does it want? That's it? Cool. Next to spreading the love, we need to build a diluted mana pool and a mana spreader. That is where the living rock comes into play. Simple little one, kind of just like that. So we'll come out here, find a nice little area to put this down in. Let's go with over here. So what we need to do is pointing away. Yeah, let's do it this way. It'll be kind of away from itself, but whatever. Oh, we need a mana spreader first. Really simple to make. Oh no, did they change it actually? Because I think we need a piece of gold for this. Okay, now we're cool. So we're gonna go like this. And then just any flower there in the middle. Mana spreader. So you want to place it, I want to say looking away from the mana pool. Yep. And then using this, if we just shift right click while not touching anything, we can just make sure that they are binded to each other if you shift and right click onto them. So the other thing we need to do for that is drop down our day blooms behind it. These guys cannot go side by side, as it will actually cause them to produce less mana, which is what we're in the process of now generating. Right. So this is really slow mana generation. So while that's going, let's take a look at the quest log. Detection task. It wants us to make a mana pool. So what we need for that is this guy to actually get some mana in it, which looks like it'll take a while. And then what you need to do is build another mana pool. And this would have to be dropped into the diluted mana pool. So as you can see here, it's showing a little symbol saying this turns into this, but there's not enough mana to do it. Right now the mana pool is there. And this thing is... Oh, sorry, stop right clicking on that one. It's still working slowly, so if we take a look at mana pool, how much does it take to actually convert? It doesn't look like it needs too much. Are we there yet? No. Okay, well that's happening. Let's quickly look at this seed analyzer. Do we have any seeds that aren't analyzed yet? Let's take a look in our chest here. Thought I had a couple. Yeah, there we go. Unidentified. What is this going to show us? So it's analyzing it. Oh, let's put our journal in there too while we're at it. Did I put that in here? I did. Come around here and throw our journal in there. So this is a growth 1, gain 1, strength 1. Growth, I think, is just how fast it is. Gain is how many you get, and strength is, I have no idea. So that seed is just a very generic 1 and 1 seed. If we come back over here, do we got enough yet? We do, so we'll just drop our mana pool in, come to our quest log, and pick one. Do we want day blooms or night blooms? I usually sleep the night through, so let's get some more day blooms. It's essential. Essence seeds. This looks like we are now getting into magical crops. So this one we need essence seeds, and how do we get those? Essence seed. It's just a seed into the mana infusion, into the mana pool. Where are you, zombie? Where are you? Whatever, we'll find that zombie later. Alright, so we got a mana pool here. I got one regular seed. Do we have enough energy to do this yet? No. What other quests do we have at the time being? Let's take a look at the... Oh, we got another one. The way the world works. Not for making offerings. So this is a runic altar. What do we need to make a runic altar? Alright, so apparently I'm an idiot and I pushed the wrong button and stopped the recording there while we were looking up the runic altar. Yeah, we're still recording apparently. Hang on. Okay, cool. So what we need is a mana pearl or a mana diamond. Both those, well, we have enough mana pearls. We have ender pearls, that we had 3 in total. So, and also what I did was I placed down the other day blooms we got from when we turned the quest in for this guy. And the hydrangeas. These things are pretty cool. What they will do is drink a water source block that is within a 3x3 area and produce mana from it, and just keep feeding our mana spreader here. So got the 2 on both sides. Starting to get a little decent amount of mana up here, so what we'll do is drop our seed in. Maybe. maybe? No idea why that is not working. Where's the quest log? It's easy. Attachments, please. Do not have to have them handed in. Have them in inventories enough. 1 essence seeds. Seed. Essence. Seed. Just a regular seed is all it's showing we need. You know what? Let me quickly try just re-logging into my game and see if that fixes it. Alright, let's try this again. You know what? I betcha I know what the issue is here. Accepting mana from items. Let's try sparing items from... Sparing mana 2 items. No, that's not working. What if we try with our mana pearl? Mana pearl. We just crashed. Alright, we are back, and I'm a complete idiot with this one. There is a little thing. See how this in the top left corner, well, I can't see it, over here says diluted mana pool? We can't use diluted mana pools to do anything. It has to be an actual mana pool. So what I'm going to do here is try to think about the best way to do this where we don't lose the mana, because that is actually a considerable amount of mana to have. Let's quickly sleep the night away. I think if we just put... Can I do it like this? This is going to be a little funny if I can do it this way. So, mana spreader, we want it to go function bind mode. Bind it to that one. And this guy needs to be... Nope. From here to here. Hey, that works. So, we're getting our mana back. So that was a complete silly mistake on my part. That's actually status to it. That's a little too far away for this spreader, so I'll have to move it closer again. The reason I'm doing it like this is you cannot get your mana back when you break the mana pools. So we would lose it all. So then if we place our mana spreader back over here, and if we check these guys, they are all showing connected to the mana spreader. What we just need to do is make sure we're in bind mode and bind this to here since we're not directly in path anymore. So now if we go to the seed, it works. So we can hand that quest in. Here. Okay, it wants step 2. We need an essence dust. As I throw my book in anger, apparently. Now, do we have to do it on these crops? Yes, we do. Can we speed it up with bone meal? We can. Alright, how many did the quest need us to make? Where the heck is the quest book? Do you guys see the quest book? Did I break the quest book? I think I did. Alright, how do we get a new quest book? Quest book. So we need 2 wood, stick, and coal, or charcoal. Let's quickly do this. So we needed 2 sticks, piece of wood. By the way, if you don't get the point where you have oak wood, you can actually kind of cheat your way across, get some planks, do this, and it goes back to wood. So we need a piece of wood, charcoal, 2 sticks? No. need 2 planks and a stick. And that matters apparently. So we can put this back. I'm gonna think it might be because the bookbinder or perhaps one of the books, I don't know. So let's take a look at our quest log. So yeah, we need 2 essence dust. So let's go get another one. This is quick and easy. There we go, 2 essence dust. Okay, quest. We get an ender pearl and 4 more essence seeds. And that takes us to natural nuisances, which we need nature seeds. What do we need for a nature seed? Let's take a look. A number of useful plants are able to be obtained. You may want to employ the essence to craft these, but a synthetic means of doing so invades you. Maybe you might be able to manage it by breeding crops. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to try and breed ourselves some nature seeds. So with that, I think I'm going to end the episode there. I probably am going to try to work on this and figure it out. And that'll be it for me on this episode, I believe. Take a look at this. Infusion. Yeah, and I'll probably make the mana pearl so we can make the runic altar, which is just simply dropping an ender pearl in here and then surrounding it with living rock. Alright guys, I will catch you in the next episode. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below.